All right, chat. The internet finally turned on SuburbBaby.
University saw the birth of an up-and-coming star in the streaming industry named SuburbBaby. SuburbBaby's budding streaming career could be attributed to winning MVP at Stream University.
The MVP award goes to SuburbBaby.
Oh, we got 101K in the chat. Lame ass watching me do nothing but bullshit. Man, if you don't get a job, I'm over here committing crimes. You watching me getting inspired. Wrong with the world these days.
Seemingly overnight, he went from having hundreds of live viewers to tens of thousands of live viewers. Now, most people would say, hey,
that boy got motion. Hold up, Castanet almost had 400. That boy almost had 120. That boy outdoing Lil Homie. See, I ain't too deep into the streaming game, so I ain't gonna act like I know everybody. But I know your Rage got motion. I know Rakai, Lacey, and Stable Ronaldo got motion, and he outdoing them boys. Yeah, that boy had a breakout career, you hear me?
Having hundreds of live viewers to tens of thousands of live viewers. Now, most people would say, hey, if you are the winner and most entertaining person at Stream University, the biggest streaming event of the year, then naturally you would have such wild leaps and jumps. But the internet did what it does with all of the new and up-and-coming Twitch streamers, and they accused SuburbBaby of not just getting his success from Streaming University, but also being a view botter.
Oh, so y'all dumb. I already told you.
Oh, boy, that Smooth Geo. Smooth Geo, boy, I ain't seen him in years. I ain't even know he still made content.
Someone's botting me and I'm trying to get it gone. Y'all don't listen. What do you want me to do? You can't give me a valid answer. You're just gonna keep talking. What are you talking about? I'm being botted. I can't stop it immediately. These want me to do something about it.
Now, why people would bot SuburbBaby, hell, I don't know. Maybe we'll explore that a little bit later in the video. But once he was calling these people out, well, the botting stopped and the viewers dropped. He would go from 85,000 people in his chat to just 6,000 people. And that raised a lot of red flags.
Golly. 85,000 to 6? Whoever view biting him, they ain't even trying to make it seem realistic. Cause like you will know that ain't accurate anyway based on the chat. You know how the chat be moving from some what's the white boy? XQC, boy. I seen that boy chat from a clip, but that boy chat was on a roll, you heard me? On a roll, you heard me? So I don't even know how they thought they could make that make sense. I guess since he had the Streamer University motion, they thought, hey man, we just go do it anyway. Do he got managers or something? Cause it might be his managers. His managers might be view botting him, trying to get him lit, so then more people will come watch. So eventually he ain't got a view bot no more. You see what I'm saying?
How you go from 83 to 6K? Just how you went from being yourself to writing. Just people can do a bunch. They said bro only had 6,000 viewers and they laughed. Fam, how much do you have? Bro was laughing at 6. You know you can be.
I ain't gonna lie, 6,000. Can't you get like some M's off that? If you got 6,000 people, all of them watching your, cause you know Twitch do ads too. What's the deal? Cause I know the subs like what $6, 6,000 times 6. Boy, that's 30 racks. That's almost a 40 ball in a month. Times that by 12, that's almost 500,000. If all 6,000 of them boys stay subscribed, that's almost 500,000. Ain't no telling how much the ad revenue is. Yeah, that boy, you making a cool, I don't know, I want to say a cool 600 off 6,000 viewers. That's motion.
You know you know 6K viewers, right? Bro, how much you have?
Bro, no, bro.
Now, for what it's worth, this doesn't mean the suburb.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy ugly. Man, that boy look like this. Hold on. What is it? Caveman SpongeBob. Man, that boy look like cuz SuburbBaby look like this fool. Golly, that boy ugly. But it's SuburbBaby. Lip hanging, lip wet, all type of, man, that boy ugly, I ain't gonna lie.
Baby was exposed, but it did mean that Twitch allowed fake viewers to become a part of his success story. And that made it harder to separate the numbers that he actually earned from the success that he never asked for. But now the real test begins. Can SuburbBaby actually turn those?
But this the thing, he can't fake the money. I seen a clip, bro. You can't fake the revenue. Your bots might be fake, but your money ain't fake. So he had some type of motion in streaming university for him to make 100K in 3 days. So all this success can't be bots. If you saying everybody a bot, now you're hating. But I don't know. I seen another clip. He was chilling with who little homie? Wanna be caught Rakad, little homie dude. He was kicking it with him. He had more viewers than Rakad. Now you know that ain't right. Rakad, he the next big thing. He finna be the next runner up. But after Kai, if Kai quit, ain't no telling what Kai finna do. But he the next runner up. And you telling me you got more views than him? He ain't that popping, P. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thousands of genuine viewers who stayed into a long-lasting career, or are they gonna be Thanos snapped and deleted just like those bots were?
Ooh, this looks nice. What is this? That's a good deal right there. Don't
like a criticism, or to ask, if somebody who had a meteoric rise like a SuburbBaby was botted or not. If we look at his Twitch tracker, he went from 100 live viewers to hundreds of thousands of live viewers. And granted, it was during some situations where Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Agent, Rage, DDG, the biggest streamers in the game, may potentially be on his camera, but ultimately they were on other cameras as well, and those cameras didn't reach those viewership numbers during that time. So why SuburbBaby?
If our stream is being viewbotted, what the fuck made you think I did it? Out of all people, I don't know how to fucking viewbot.
Man, that boy looked like if a roach came alive. You hear me? If a roach turned into a person.
Well, understand if you niggas said, "Oh, you're being viewbotted," but you're doing it, bitch. Like, I don't fucking know how to do that.
Right. Again, I'm not making any sorts of accusations about whether he did or did not do this, but when your chat says 80K but moves more like 3,000, then I think it's very valid and fair for a lot of people to question if this is legitimate or not. Now, for what it's worth, the numbers changing don't take away the fact that SuburbBaby still did what he had to do in order to win the MVP of Streamer University. None of this proves that he actually purchased the...
I didn't even watch Streamer University. Y'all know what he did? Leave in the chat, leave me some clips, bro. Chat, leave some clips. I'm gonna look at them probably on stream or after. I want to see what he did to get MVP because I ain't watched Stream University. I seen like 2 clips and I said, yeah, everybody just running around with water guns, gang. I'm not watching these.
The actual bots. None of this proved that the previous viewership was fake or real. The only people that would know this stuff is Twitch and their internal data system. But even after said drop off from 80,000 to 6,000, that's still a major audience for what it's worth. But so now streamer SuburbBaby sits in this awkward position of celebrating this number and then having people accuse him of being some sort of cheater. But if he ignores them, then it almost feels like he has something that he's hiding. If he denies any responsibility, they'll say that he's lying. And now every future milestone that he accomplishes while he's streaming will be questioned. But see, this is where the story gets really interesting because being view botted is not the same as buying view bots. And I don't think that people understand that.
The bots are going away.
What are you bots?
Someone's botting
This
them.
clip
So you can tell me. So how do you stop a view bot?
I don't know.
Yeah, how do
and
you
people
stop
are
that?
thinking I'm doing it. Nigga, I don't know how to view bot. And you would think like these niggas could just get them gone.
So someone's view botting you, and how do you tell them to stop?
You can't tell them to stop. Someone else has to just stop it. Like somebody higher up.
Hold on, Chad, don't that shit cost money?
It does.
It does.
Someone obviously has money though. Streamers not the only niggas that have money. The niggas view bot and have money. Cause like right now I have 46K. Right now how many do you have?
43K.
There's no way I have more than you.
Okay.
I got a couple thousand in here, but I don't got no 46.
So okay, how much you think views you got in your chat right now?
13 maybe? I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Lil homie need to go to speech therapy, bro. He talk too fast. He stutter too much, bro. He just needs to. You hear me? Slow down, Jack.
You guys don't think
That boy acting like if he on he acting like the thoughts coming out his ears. If he don't say them, he gonna lose them. Come on, Jack, slow your roll, P. But roll run him out. Pause.
you think you have 13K?
It could be around 20. I don't know, but I know it's not 46.
I said earlier in the video that there are a plethora of reasons as to why somebody would be view botting, especially not like their own self view botting themselves. Maybe you're signed to a management company or a label and they would send view bots to your page to make you look like a bigger streamer. Maybe you are a fan of a streamer and instead of sending gifted subs, you might send view bots to this person. People are more likely to enter a busier stream. Larger streamers feel like they are more important or there's something important going on. Clip pages start to look at them differently. The sponsorships that they get are bigger, how other creators become more interested in collaboration. There's so many reasons as to why somebody would be sending view bots to their favorite content creator or streamer's platform. But there are also negative impacts to view botting somebody. When somebody sees a meteoric rise like this, all of a sudden they become the talk of the town, but not necessarily for the good things. People start to question the integrity of said streamer. The real growth is no longer trusted, and then ultimately people don't want to be associated with them because they are a cheater. Or what could be even worse, Twitch could have a response to these view botting allegations, or at least what they think to be view botting allegations, and it could negatively impact the streamer. This is Twitch support's method of combating those that are view botting. Today we are introducing.
I ain't gonna lie. I go by the philosophy, all publicity is good publicity. Everybody saying he view botting, everybody saying this. It's gonna bring more eyes to him. People who don't even know about him go be like, hold on, he view botting. Let me go see if he really view botting. Even though you can't see it, but it's gonna bring more attention his way. So once all the little BS die down, get out the way, then he good to go, and he can rock out with however many people really go be there, and he might acquire some new people. They trying to see what's going on. They became a fan. I think all publicity is good publicity at the end of the day, if you know how to use it. See, some people just get publicity. They get what's the word? I think is infamy. I think that's the word I want to use. Some people is infamous. You don't want to be infamous. Infamy is like who old boy who got locked up in Korea, Johnny Salami or Johnny Wakabe was, you know, the little weirdo who was out there just doing weird stuff out there overseas and got locked up like 100 years. That's what come with infamy. You don't want infamy. You just want all type of publicity, whether good or bad, but not that bad.
Introducing a new enforcement type that we plan to roll out over the next few weeks. For channels identified as persistently view botting, we will apply a cap to the streamer CCV, concurrent viewers, for a fixed period of time on all Twitch surfaces. The cap will be based upon historical data regarding the creator's non-view botted traffic. Repeated violations will result in longer penalties. Streamers will be notified when an enforcement is applied, along with the duration of.
Hold on, so how did it work? So say you actually had 20,000 people in there live. They just go cut about 10,000 views. What happens to them 10,000 people? They just can't watch you. Well, they can't watch you, or they just not gonna pop up as viewers. They still watching you, still getting paid. Cause I ain't gonna lie, but that ain't cool, Jack. You can't play with my money like that, homie. You can cut the viewers in half for the people watching. Don't play with my money. I don't play with my money, Smokey. You hear me? Pull it like Big Worm.
Of the penalty and can appeal through the appeals portal. Twitch is basically saying that they'll throw a number on your page to say that, hey, this is what this person is getting based off of historical data. But there's so much context that's missing from this situation, and it could negatively impact somebody like a SuburbBaby. We know that he's had some sort of meteoric rise when it comes to streaming university, and I don't think, if it's true that he's not doing the botting himself, he should be negatively impacted based off of somebody else sending bots at him. Instead of portraying the true numbers that reflect the growth from streaming university, it'll ultimately show that he only has a couple hundred people, because that's what the past 6, 7, 10 months have been saying about it. And now you have a situation in which a streamer is defending these numbers in order to clear their name, but only Twitch can do any sort of real investigation. So the problem isn't that just the bots can create.
But I know this is a side note, but bro remind me of Elf. That boy, Cuz got them pointy ears, man. He look like an elf, man. I ain't got no pointy ears. My joints, I got the circle joints. Hold on. I got the circle joints. That boy got them triangular ears. That boy got a what type of joint is that? The isosceles. Is it I can't remember what it is. The isosceles, the obtuse. He got some type of ear. He got some type of triangle, man. And I ain't regular, man. Little homie look like an elf. Need to put the hat on him.
This fake viewer count. The real problem is the influence that the fake number has on real people before Twitch can really get to it. Now, I'm not a big fan of this whole botting conversation, because at the end of the day, you have to prove that you are still worthy to this audience that you fake captured, or that you real captured due to fake means. And so SuburbBaby is right. Even if he was botting himself, there is still a new floor that he has obtained through Streamer University. And the one thing that he needs to be weary about is the fact that in order to maintain this newfound viewership, you don't don't need to burn yourself out by giving all of your content, by pushing yourself to stream to all these different heights and limits and whatnot. Ultimately, he needed to slow down.
You've been streaming so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I love the grind. Like, you be going fucking insane, bro. But I ain't like, I think though, I'm gonna keep a buck. I really think you should like take a mental like slow down a little bit.
The bills don't care how you're doing mentally. They just want their money.
You made a good point. Yeah, you know, you made an absolutely good fucking point. You know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Nigga, why you got 25 5-minute videos?
I'm streaming now. At this point, you overworking.
Right.
I'm streaming now.
Relax, bro. I'm not even worried about your health, bro. You gotta know.
I seen this clip. That boy, I ain't gonna lie. That boy want them M's. You hear me? I never seen that before. If you go to SuburbBaby channel, bro, that boy got 25,000 videos. 25,000 videos. I don't even think Mr. Beast got that many videos. Hold on, boy. How many videos Mr. Beast got? I put Mr. Best. Cause Mr. Beast just finna crack 1,000. How you suburb. Yeah, SuburbBaby on me. Hold on. Golly, that 25,000 videos. 1.54 million. Golly. And then he live right now. Bro, that boy don't take a break. Hey, man, I respect the hustle, man. That boy want that money. I want it too, but I don't want it that bad.
Bro, be a human for once, brother. I ain't made it yet, nigga. Yes, you did, bitch. You got MVP.
I ain't driving in the lane.
But that's the thing I disagree with Bro talking about he ain't made it yet. Cause you just made $100,000 in 3 days. Now I know taxes, once you in that tax bracket, I think it's like what, 37%. So let's just say he after he made that 100K, he walk away about 70, high 60 in 3 days, bruh. You cool. Nah, hold on, wait. No, yeah, that's straight revenue. Cause I was finna say Twitch take they cut. They take your cut from the subs. So yeah, bruh, even after he pay his taxes, which I hope he do, you walking away with with 70, high 60, and you did that in 3 days, and you talking about you ain't made it? Bro, some folks don't even make that in a year. Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta glaze yourself, bro. Sometimes you gotta. It's like I know where he coming from because I feel him. I be feeling like that too. I had talks with my mama about. It's not that I'm not doing good. It's not where I want to be. So it make it feel like I'm ungrateful for where I'm currently at, not realizing that where I'm currently at used to be the goal. You hear me? That's a bar, ain't it? Yeah, you hear me? Where you at now? That used to be the goal. Now you just got bigger goals. I'm not ungrateful for where I'm at. This just a stopping place. This is where I want to be for the time being, but I don't want to stay here. You hear me? Yeah.
Me when I got MVP. I got the Ferrari, nigga.
Driving in Lambs and Rolls is not all it's cracked up to be, bro. We got all that shit, bro. It's not all
But
it's
this nigga
cracked
got
up.
25,000 videos.
Y'all got it. I don't.
For what it's worth, I think that SuburbBaby has a big and bright future in the content creation game. He's low-key speed running through all of the goods, the bads, the ups and the downs, only a week after Streamer University, the event that platformed him to the newest height.
Yeah, man, I don't know about no speed running. Cuz got 25,000 videos. And he be making like skits, bro. That boy had 25,000 jokes. 25,000 5-minute videos. Man, hold on. Let me ask my little gent. We talked Gemini. Hey, if I have, man, pay attention, shawty. If I got 25,000 5-minute videos, how much time is that? You just ain't gonna answer? But I didn't put you to the microphone and all type of stuff. You just go, this how you gonna do me? I see how it is. Don't make me download ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask you again. Hello.
Hey there. What's on your mind?
See, when I talk about ChatGPT, now you want to act right. But look, if I have 25,000 5-minute videos, how much time is that all together?
That comes out to 125,000 minutes, which is about 2,083 hours and 20 minutes.
What is that in days?
That translates to approximately 86.8 days.
That boy got 80 days of content of videos. I don't know how to word it, but you get what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. I appreciate it.
Now, with that being said, this speed run might ultimately be detrimental, but he's now got a solid foundation of about 6,000-ish people watching him live, and all he has to do is turn that into a loyal and consistent fan base. Even if it looks suspicious because people are claiming that he is botting, even if it looks suspicious because he can't clarify where these things came from, he now has to take the foundation that he's made and build some sort of career with that. But in the effort to do that, he cannot burn himself out. Trying to convince that 6,000 viewer fan base that you're not going anywhere is not consistent and persistent on whether or not you are live. If anything, I think that they would love and appreciate the fact that you kind of take time and build out some sort of plan things. You took time to breathe and relax and make better content the next day, all these other things. And put it to the true test. Go away for a couple days, see if they come back. That's how you'll know if you actually have a true audience. Ultimately, I'm proud of SuburbBaby for doing what he did during Streamer University and instantly rolling it over into the next phase of his career. But just because you got a taste of the success doesn't mean that you want to get strung out on it before you even get a chance to really reap the benefits of what you've got.
Yeah, man, cause little buddy, he gonna mess around, burn out, man. Once you burn out, then you ain't gonna want to do it no more. Then when you got to do it to pay the bills, now you looking crazy. Cause like, oh, I have to do this. I don't want to do it. I have to. At first it was fun, now it ain't. You hear me? But all right, chat, I'm finna end the stream, bro. I gotta get these videos uploaded. It's already 9:40.